You are now entering a doorway that was never meant to be found. A frequency between logic and fear, static and memory, truth and illusion. There is no time here, no map, only stories, each one a transmission from the edge of understanding and the boundary beyond. This is not a channel. This is not a dream. This is Mr. Zone. You're listening to Mr. Zone, where logic ends and shadows begin. Tonight's story is about a man who couldn't stand to lose a single second. His name was Arthur Langley, a clockmaker with trembling hands and perfect faith in the tick. He believed that as long as the clock stayed wound, nothing else would come undone. But time is a jealous thing, and when you try to own it, it takes something back. Langley's shop was a forest of ticking hearts, hundreds of clocks, each one alive with sound. He said it kept him company since his wife died. Then one night they all stopped. 11:51 p.m., no ticking, no heartbeat. Just that heavy, breathless silence. Morning came 9 minutes early. The sun rose too soon, too cold. Arthur wrote in his ledger, "Lost 9 minutes," and began to wind. The mayor begged him to fix the town's dead clock tower. Arthur climbed the spiral stairs, lantern in one hand, wrench in the other. He whispered to the gears like they could hear him. When he turned the final screw, the bell groaned awake, and thunder rolled across a clear blue sky. That night the streetlights came on 9 minutes early. Arthur smiled. "Right on time," he said. Every clock he repaired shortened the day. Birdsong ended mid-note, laughter cut off halfway through. The news spoke of atomic clocks drifting, seasons skipping like records. A physicist, Dr. Keller, came to his shop. "You're collapsing time," she warned. Arthur only muttered, "Then I'm finally doing something that matters." He began hearing ticking in his pulse, in his dreams, every breath another second lost. The night the sky began to flicker, Arthur returned to the tower. Each step echoed like the beating of a great, invisible heart. Keller chased him up the stairs. "Keller, Arthur, stop! Every gear you fix." "Arthur, every gear I fix keeps the world honest." He wound the pendulum tighter. 11:53, 11:54, 11:55. The tower shook. Lightning burst through the stained glass. Arthur laughed, wild, desperate, almost joyful. "If I keep it perfect, she'll hear me again." Keller's scream vanished into the roar of gears. The final chime rang and kept ringing. The sound stretched, slowed, froze, a note held forever. The world blinked and stopped. No morning, no motion, just a photograph of life locked at 12 o'clock midnight. In the shop window, a single pocket watch trembles on its chain, engraved a Langley, until the end of time. It clicks once, then silence claims everything. When the clocks froze, the world did not end. It just changed its rhythm. Weeks later, people began to wake again, in fragments. They'd stare at their watches, puzzled because the seconds didn't feel like they used to. They were slower, heavier. Some swore they could hear them ticking in the back of their minds. Dr. Keller was the first to notice. The new time, every clock rebuilt since the blackout, beat to a slightly different pulse. Every tick carried a faint echo, a voice soft, measured. She amplified the signal once just to be sure, and beneath the gears, beneath the hum of electricity, a whisper came through the static. "Right on schedule." Her hand shook. The clocks, the watches, the satellites, all synchronized again, perfectly. But somewhere between the seconds, she swore she heard breathing, not from the machines, from behind them. Arthur Langley believed that if he wound every clock just right, he could hold the universe together. He was half right. Now the clocks are perfect, the gears aligned, and the seconds still. He made time stand still, and time obliged. This has been Mr. Zone. And remember, the tighter you wind your world, the louder it screams when it finally stops.